Yes, dear students, I am very happy to meet with you today. Dear students of class 5, you are welcome to Chattogram Online School. At very first, I have to introduce myself before you. This is Rupa Mollik Rupu, Assistant Teacher, Tintigate Government Primary School, and I am from Khagrachhari. So, dear students, now it is the time to discuss before you about our today's topic. Dear students, at first I like to ask you something. Do you know what is disaster? Disaster that happened naturally. Maximum time it's happened naturally. Suppose when for rain a village is filled with water, filled up with water, that time what we say that, or what we tell it? We say that it's flood. So flood is a disaster, right? Like flood, there is some other disaster, river erosion, earthquake, etc., etc. Dear students, today we are going to discuss about this kind of disaster that happened naturally. So now I like to declare our today's lesson. Today we are going to discuss about stay safe. Stay safe, unit 23, lesson 1, page number 90. So my dear super learners, open your book, page number 90. And I have opened my book. Dear students, in this lesson we have to learn about some natural disaster and how they happened. We can read it. Dear students, now look at your book. Here is some pictures. In these pictures, first picture is it. What can you see here, my dear students? Look attentively. What can you see here? We can see at first I like to ask you that what can you see here? Okay, now I like to discuss that we can see a right area. I think it is caused by a massive earthquake. Massive earthquake. All the things in the picture are broken and caused and piled. Dear students, look that this is almost broken. This area is almost broken. We can see the houses are broken, the furnitures. Many people was lived here, but now no people here. This disaster is an earthquake, and it's happened naturally. We can see that all the things in the pictures are broken and caused and failed, right? So, what kind of disaster is it? What have we learned? It's earthquake. Okay? This is the picture number 1. I have discussed about the picture number 1. Now, I like to discuss about picture number 2. Dear students, what can we see in this picture? We can see water rotating in the sea. Water rotating in the sea. I think it is a picture of cyclone. Do you think that it's a cyclone? Okay, I hope you also think that it's a picture of cyclone. Yes, dear students, cyclone. It's a very common disaster in the world. We can see many times this disaster happened in different places in the world. In our country, maximum time we follow or we feel or we saw this cyclone from very first of April, maybe at April in Bengali when it is summer season. That time we see or the cyclone come to attack our country. This year also we are attacked by cyclone different time. So it's very common to us. So in this picture, what can we see, dear students? We can see water rotating, okay, rotating in the sea. This is rotating, and I think it is a picture of cyclone, and you also think that this is a picture of cyclone, right? Now picture number 3. I like to discuss about this picture number 3. So what can you see, dear students, in this picture? We can see a huge wave coming from the sea. A huge wave coming from the sea, and all the things are being washed away by these. Dear students, what do you mean by wave coming? A huge wave coming. A large part of water are coming in the village or in the place where people live, and all the things are being washed away by this. And I think this is a picture of tsunami. I think this is a picture of tsunami, dear students. It's also a very familiar disaster to all of us. We can see tsunami in the television. At last, we can see some years ago in Indonesia, Sumatra Island, we see a very big tsunami was happened, and many people died by this tsunami. So it is also common and familiar to us, and it's also very dangerous for all. Dear students, so what kind of disaster is it? Tsunami, right? Okay, now I like to discuss about the last or number 4 picture from the book. Okay, dear students, what can you see in this picture? We can see an eroded bank of a river. The soil is breaking down. It's a picture of river erosion, right? River erosion. Dear students, what do you mean by river erosion? River erosion, it broken out the field, the road, the village, the crops, everything. A very dangerous. It's also very dangerous. It's very hamper for the people, for the animal, for the country. So what can we see? We can see an eroded bank of a river. Eroded bank. It's broken the bank of the soil, river, the soil. It broken the soil. Dear students, so we saw 4 picture, and we have find out the name of the picture. First one we have read that it's earthquake, then it's cyclone, then it's tsunami, then last one river erosion. So now I have to discuss about activity B from your text. Dear students, look here. Here is activity B, right? Read and say, write the number of the picture from activity A next to the correct word. It means you have to write the number before the name of the disaster. And here I have write the Bengali meaning of the disaster with the pictures for you. Okay, here is cyclone. So which picture is about cyclone here? We can see 4 picture here. Number 1, 2, 3 and 4. So which picture is cyclone? Is it number 2 or 3 or 4 or 1? I hope you can match with me that it's number 3, right? Okay, now I like to discuss the Bengali meaning of cyclone. Dear students, cyclone, it means ঘূর্ণিঝড়. Cyclone Ghurnizhor, and the picture of cyclone is its 3 nong picture, right? Okay, then here we can see river erosion. So which picture is about river erosion? 1, 2 or 4? I hope you can match with me, and it's number 4. So what do you mean by river erosion? The Bengali meaning? It means Nodi Bhangon. River erosion, Nodi Bhangon. And the picture of river erosion is here, right? 4 nong picture. Okay, now earthquake. We can see maybe first one is earthquake. Yes, it's earthquake. And earthquake in Bengali we say bhumikampo. Earthquake means bhumikampo. And the picture, this is the picture of earthquake, right? Okay. Now last one, it's tsunami. Here is only number 2. So it's tsunami is number 2. Tsunami means tsunami. And the picture of this tsunami is here, number 2. Okay, I hope my super learners, my dear little learners, you have now you are familiar with all the pictures with the English meaning and Bengali name. Okay, so dear students, what have we learned today? Today we have familiar with with some disaster that happened in the world in several times in all the years. We have learned about earthquake, we have learned about river erosion, about cyclone, and about river erosion. So dear students, now I like to give you a home task about the picture or about this lesson. Okay, write 5 sentences about a natural disaster that you see. Dear students, in every year we have fallen in we have fallen in danger of some natural disaster. So if you have any experience about any kind of natural disaster, it would be flood, it would be river erosion, it would be cyclone. So write about only 5 sentences that which natural disaster you see. Okay. So dear students, thank you for participate with me and participate with my class, and thank you to join with Chattogram Online School. Okay dear students, I will invite you to watch my next class. Allah Hafiz.